Hey, Cancer, intuitive soul coach here with your January 2023 love reading. Welcome back to my channel if you are returning, and welcome if you are new. Today we'll dive into the collective energy of Cancer and take a look at all things related to love. Whether you are currently single, perhaps you're partnered up, maybe you're going through a challenging situation with someone close to your heart, we'll dive into it all. So just a friendly reminder, Cancer, these are general readings. Please do take what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are interested in a personal reading or even entering into the free monthly reading giveaway, you can find both of those links in the description box below. All right, Cancer. In the position here of the past, we do have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So even if it's not a physical release of an ex, this could have happened 5 years ago for you, but it's something that you may have been harboring, some sort of subconscious belief or limiting belief that has affected your love life in some way, shape, or form. I am sensing that what you're leaving behind in 2022 is any patterns, any habits that sabotage love from showing up in your life. This is a very powerful energy I feel coming in for you intuitively, Cancer, and it's time to truly clear any of the old so you can make way for the new as you enter into the 2023 year, because January energy, the present here, is all about your worthiness. It is about you deserving love. You deserve what it is that you put out there as well. And it says you are lovable. So a lot of you have been working on self-development. You've been working on paying attention to possibly your triggers, your fears. You've been paying attention to your beliefs as well and your habits around love. I am sensing that if you are in a relationship, you may be wanting to take something to the next level, or you may want someone to put in just as much effort as you are putting in. There's a reconnection here, some sort of reigniting the passion within, whether you are single or in a partnership. I'm just getting this passion, this lusty feeling of partnership and love and connection, spontaneity, travel. I'm also getting here, I think that's a song, Butterfly Kisses. Butterfly Kisses. Now, some of you, this has to do with fathers, father energy, whether some of you may be healing from a father dynamic, because I think that song, Butterfly Kisses, is about a father and a daughter, if I remember correctly. But I do sense for others of you, and love shows up in all sizes and shapes. It's not just romantic love. It can be the love, again, that we have for ourselves or with family members. But you are remembering that you come from love, that you are a soul having a human experience, and that you are not those experiences that you've had in the past. That does not label you or define you. It's just part of this earthly experience. So I feel that there's a new understanding in January. There's a new sense of clarity where you're saying, yes, I am lovable. I can attract a higher level of love here, because in the near future, you're meeting someone or you are taking a current relationship to the next level. This says here, this could be the one. You've already met or are about to meet the romantic partner that you seek. Yes. Some of you have already recently met someone, or you will meet someone in January. It could even be in February energy, but I feel that this person is going to meet you where you are at. So if you are in a good vibration, if you are feeling good about who you are and you're looking to bring in someone to complement you, it's almost like the cherry on the top here. I feel like that person is meeting you halfway and meeting you where you are at here. So there is a beautiful exchange. I'm also getting the Lovers energy showing up. So I'll be curious to see if that Lovers card shows up, where you may be making decisions from the heart. Making decisions from the heart. Now, that Lovers energy can be about soul contracts. It can be about overcoming any sort of maybe trust issues, whether it's trust with others or a trust that the universe is going to bring you the type of love that you seek. Let's take a look, Cancer, at your main overall energy for the month of January. There's the Emperor, powerful, showing up right away. This is, I feel, where you are at. You're feeling good about yourself in January. A lot of you may be attracting an Emperor. This is also, could be father energy, which we mentioned earlier. But I do sense that if this is your energy as well, this is about you building a life that's stable. This is about you creating a structure that is built on a firm foundation. It is all about you being able to learn, grow, evolve, and continue that process as well. And you knowing you're climbing your way and making your way to the top, whatever that looks like in regards to love. When this Emperor shows up, I feel like there's a solid year coming in regarding love. And it starts with you making the right moves and investing your time and energy wisely, because you can see that he's holding the chess piece here. And in the background, he is leaning against the world. So I feel that some of you may be in a long distance relationship. You may be traveling in the month of January as well. Or you, again, are deciding or contemplating making a very big move when it comes to matters of the heart. Now let's take a look and see what is crossing your energy in the month of January. You do want that one. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, what's crossing your energy? Ace of Wands. Beautiful. This is the energy of passion and lust and motivation, drive, feeling like you have a new sense of purpose when it comes to the relationships in your life. Now, this is crossing your energy. For some of you, you're not feeling this zest, this pizzazz, this energy of worthiness, but you will. Okay, you will. This Ace of Wands is about feeling that passion from your head to your toes. It is about you knowing that you deserve love, that you are lovable, and that passion and desire is something that you will feel again. And some of you may have felt like you've missed out, or you may have invested in people or relationships that weren't beneficial. But trust me, Cancer, they were. They've actually, they've helped you evolve on many different levels, and you've come to experience those relationships. Remember, you are a soul that chose to come have these experiences here on the earthly realm. So I'm feeling that this year is all about passion for you. If you've been lacking passion in your life, if you've been lacking that desire, even if you are in a relationship, like we said in the very beginning, you're starting to let your guard down. Open up those gates that have maybe blocked that heart from fully being vulnerable or fully loving. This is about you taking one step forward to meet the universe. And with this energy, there's a high level of attraction coming in. There may be a little bit of a waiting period here. The first couple of weeks of January, we're still in retrograde. We're still feeling those effects of 2022. But I feel that towards the end of the month into February, you're going to start to feel that spark. You're going to start to feel more alive, and you're going to start to feel more passion stemming up from within you here. And you'll know that you deserve love. And I sense here that you're doing something by putting yourself out there. Maybe some of you are joining a new class. You're putting your, could be online profile on a dating site, or some of you are saying yes to someone who's been wanting to take you out on a date for quite some time. Now, what do we have here in the deep, deep past? There is the ex energy, or someone from the past. The time has come to clear your energy. I feel like this year, 2023 for you, depending on when you're watching this, but I feel that this is about healing any of the old dynamics, any of the old patterns, if you have daddy issues, abandonment, if you've been traumatized in prior relationships, I feel like this is a time to really release and feel the feelings and let them go so you can make way for new. And if you've had a chance to watch the end of the year readings, I highly suggest you do so if you haven't already, because it talks about that deep release. And a lot of you have been going through this. And this is in the deep, deep past, is possibly reconnecting to someone. Now, it doesn't have to be an ex that hurt you is coming back asking for a second chance. It could be someone that you've had a crush on, or someone that you've had your eye on in the past, but maybe divine timing wasn't at play. Perhaps someone is in a relationship and you weren't meant to be together at that time. For others of you, this could be about a divorce that really did a number on you, and you had to focus on maybe finances or focus on your children even. This can be about healing the inner child. So Cancer, you've definitely gone through a lot, and your worth is something that is not to be not to be taken lightly, okay? It's not just something you decide one day if you're lovable. I feel like you're starting to really, really recognize the soul within you, that you come from love and that you are love. And once you truly recognize that for who you are every single day, that's the kind of love you will attract. Not just when it's convenient, not just a conditional type of love. Okay, what do we have in the recent past for Cancer? Getting together with friends, letting friends help you. Three of Cups can be third party for some of you, not all of you, but the Three of Cups can be that there may have been some sort of external interference in a relationship. Now, again, it doesn't have to be cheating. For some of you, it could be that someone decided to possibly let their career get in the way of a relationship, or they chose to move in a new direction where you weren't on the prioritizing list here. The Three of Cups can be the energy of feeling left out, or there could be some sort of a love triangle where someone's ex was back in the picture, or perhaps you tried to move on and date other people, but you couldn't quite release this past energy, or vice versa. So when this Three of Cups shows up, I am feeling as well that there could have been someone who was into the party scene, who was an excessive, maybe gambler is what I'm getting here. It could be drinker, or it could have been someone who stayed out at all hours of the night because they chose to prioritize other things aside from you. And I feel that you deserve so much more, and it's time to, again, release this energy. Now let's take a look, Cancer, at what's above you. What's in the headspace? What is the potential here? What are you thinking? What do we have here for Cancer, please? The Sun. So you want to head towards your happiness. Yes. Whatever that happiness is for you. Don't let anyone come in and tell you this is what's going to make you happy, or that's the direction you need to go in. This Sun card is about you attracting in this new level of love, this new partnership, or this new spark. Okay, whether you are in a relationship or not, or whether you're healing or wanting to reconcile, this is about bringing in that energy of abundance, happiness, good health, enjoying someone being there with you, enjoying someone to maybe travel with, go out to dinner, try new things, be spontaneous. And also, I'm getting something here with moving towards a place, or moving in with someone. Maybe they live in a place that's there's more sunshine as well, or someone feels like you are their sunshine, or there could be even an energy here with this Father of you are my sunshine. Please take that as it resonates, but you're in a good headspace going into 2023. I feel like you know that this is going to be your year for love, or you know that you are in a relationship or are calling in a relationship that may stand the test of time. Or it could be a deep soulmate that you are really excited about moving forward with here. Now let's take a look and see what's showing up in the near future. We have the Six of Wands. So when the Six of Wands shows up here, this is about achievements, celebrations, milestones. This is about you being put in that spotlight. So some of you, if you're single, you're ready to get back out there. You're ready to jump back in the game here, so to speak, or get back on the horse. I do feel that a lot of you have, or again, are about to meet someone that's very, very important on your journey of love. You have the Sun and the Six of Wands combined. This is a powerful, powerful dynamic, Cancer. You're definitely attracting or calling this in, and I feel like the spotlight is on you. All eyes are on you. If you're looking to attract love, you're magnetized here. I feel like a lot of people may be interested in you at this time because you're emitting a very powerful energy. You're emitting that energy of self-worth and self-love because you recognize that you are worthy of love. And someone sooner rather than later is coming in saying, Cancer, I want to sweep you off your feet. Will you be my sunshine? I really love this. Now, what are you telling yourself, King of Wands? You're telling yourself that you are ready to take charge of your own destiny. You are feeling finally passionate because we see that as a challenge for you, but it doesn't mean that you're not going to be able to get there, okay? You are able to take the next steps in your love life, and I feel like you're bold. You're taking bold action forward. Some of you may even be taking the first step or moving forward to ask someone else out. I'm getting a sense of the ball's in your court. Cancer, the ball is in your court, whatever that may mean for you. But the King of Wands is a leader. He's successful. He's adventurous. He's warm. People are attracted to his vibrancy, whether this is you or someone that you're looking to attract in. I feel like this King of Wands is a divine counterpart here, someone that you really feel passionate towards, or it's someone that is coming towards you, letting you know how they feel about you. Let's see what's showing up in your environment. What is going on in your environment? I do feel like you are being bold and you're moving forward here, but they keep giving me the ball is in your court. Some of you may even be dating or you may be watching, dating, or you're with maybe a basketball player. I know that's completely random and specific, but please take it as it resonates. The Three of Swords in reverse. This is good showing up in your environment because it's something that you see and you will not repeat. When this Three of Swords shows up, there's forgiveness, there's healing, there's mending. And I like, again, that it's showing up right here because you can see something for what it is. And there may be a situation that you're saying, yes, I need to release this person from the past in order to move forward. If you are single and there hasn't been an ex for quite some time, take a look at the energy that you have around the idea of love. Okay, you may be noticing whatever those triggers are or whatever those limiting beliefs are. You're saying to yourself, wow, I'm aware and I'm recognizing that this pattern lies within me and I know what to do to heal and move forward. I like that this is showing up because you have the Sun card. So you are freeing yourself from a situation that may have been a disappointment or may have been challenging or difficult with this Three of Cups in the past. So let's take a look and see what your hopes and fears are, Cancer. What are your hopes regarding love and what are your fears? Nine of Swords. This is in the hopes and fears, which is good because this is the card of fears. It's the card of anxiety, sleepless nights, wondering, and overanalyzing, being up in your head a little too much. What's happening here is you are recognizing this pattern. Perhaps some of you have been really obsessing or worrying. There's been anxiety regarding a partnership that you were involved in. Now, it could be a romantic lover. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. But I feel that you're no longer obsessing about it because this Nine of Swords is about either reaching out to a professional, a coach, a therapist, a mentor, your friends even, or your family. That could be that father energy, or your spiritual team, and you saying, you know, I've had enough of this anxiety. I don't want to worry about any of this past because I'm ready to step into the new year feeling revitalized, feeling refreshed. And I feel like anything that's caused you worry, angst, anxiety, bitterness, resentment, or pain, you're releasing and letting go. I'm excited to see your final outcome. What is the final outcome here for Cancer, please, regarding love, January 2023? The Magician. Beautiful energy here with this Magician. This is all about manifestation. So if you are focused on anxiety, if you're focused on lack of, if you're single and you're telling yourself, love is never going to come my way, I'm never going to be lovable, or I'm never going to be able to release this person from my past or this situation, I'll never be able to heal or forgive, then that is sometimes what we do to repeat cycles, whether it is repeating them with the same person, the same type of person, or we repeat situations that we thought that we really never wanted to repeat again, but we tend to continue repeating things until we tend to learn the lesson or until we shift our vibration. I feel that you're shifting your vibration here, Cancer. You're realizing that the law of attraction works, and you're realizing that what you put out there is what you're getting in return. And this Magician energy is all about you using the necessary resources and tools that you have available in order for you to take this next step in matters of the heart. When this magician shows up, you have the skills, you have the talents, you have the personal power and the confidence within you to create and manifest the kind of love that you want for yourself. Now, if you want an ex, if you want to heal something, that is your free will choice. If you want to attract new love, but you're saying, Melissa, I have been working with the law of attraction. I've had it on my vision board for 3 years and it's still not manifesting. Perhaps the universe was guiding you towards more self-love or towards raising your children or towards a career path or something else where that love wasn't necessarily a priority at that time. Perhaps you had other experiences to learn. And I am sensing here that February is a very powerful month regarding manifesting. And I feel that some of you may actually be meeting someone that is very spiritual or knows about the law of attraction, knows about energy work. Someone may even tell you, I feel like I've known you before, deja vu. I'm just getting this energy of like attracts like, and you are attracting someone with a high energy vibe, Cancer. So very powerful. I like this showing up for you, even though you do have, the 9 of Swords and the 3 of Swords. Those are the only challenges to kind of look at, but I don't even see them as a challenge because again, they're showing up in your environment because it's something you can heal. You're seeing what those triggers are and you're seeing what patterns have played out in the past and you're not going to repeat them, Cancer. So very powerful reading here for you. Let's take a look and get a message from the Wisdom of the Oracle. And I will read to you the relationship message from the guidebook. For those of you that are interested in interested in any of the decks used during your reading or above, you can find all of that in the description box below. Now we have here chaos and conflict, which is interesting because you have the Aries energy with the Emperor. And Aries also received, I believe it was Aries, the chaos and conflict card as well. So some of you may be dealing with an Aries or you may have strong Aries placements. This chaos and conflict is about not repeating the same cycles. It is about you finding peace within the chaos here. It's also card 33. Now some of you may be 33 years old. You may have a birthday on the 3rd or the 6th. And then we have the 6 showing up, which is that Lover's Gemini energy. So it says disarray, being at cross purpose with another, the tension of opposites, or the value of chaos before order. Stubbornness can keep you in a state of opposition. The incessant need to be right will only serve to prolong the conflict that deep down you want to be resolved. This is an opportune moment to learn about your values, your sense of self, and what is really important to you, Cancer. Some things are non-negotiable. If that's true, it's not necessary to fight. Can you find a way through the stormy emotions to higher ground? Soon the air will be clear and you will be in a much better place than before. For the storm will have passed, blazing a path for new growth in its wake. Things can become electric and enlightened, always better than before if you use this time constructively. And they're showing me that they're really highlighting this sentence here. Things can become electric and enlightened. That's where you are at here. There's that fire burning within her third eye there. And you have the Sun card showing up. So I do feel that you are attracting that energy of electricity and enlightenment. Things will be better than before, but it's time for you to use this time because it's very, very valuable to you. There's lessons, there's forgiveness, there's healing, there's mending. And I feel that you will overcome any of that conflict that you felt maybe stuck in the past. Now, Cancer, let's get a few messages from your spirit animals. And at this time, I just ask if you can, please close your eyes. Take a deep breath, Cancer, from that solar plexus chakra, the belly area. And tune into that third eye chakra, the area between your eyebrows. And I want you to imagine the first animal or animals that show up in your mind's eye. Now this could be an animal that swims deep in the sea. It could be an animal that is wild, magical, mystical, or one that flies high in the sky. It could be an animal that's recently crossed your path in the great outdoors, or one that's visited through your dreams. There is no right or wrong answer, Cancer. And if you need a moment, just pause the video and come back when you are ready. And for those of you that would like to be entered into the free monthly reading giveaway, all you need to do is drop your animal or animals in the comment box below. And I personally will enter you into that free monthly reading giveaway where I draw one lucky winner around the first of each month and post right back here on this channel. So please make sure you've hit that subscribe and bell button if you haven't already. All right, so right away we have Pig Spirit. It says use your mind wisely, which we just were talking about using this time constructively here. This is Pig Spirit showing up. Now, some of you may be 47 or there may be a significant life change around that age. We also have the Eagle, and it says Eagle Spirit has your back. Yes, Spirit has your back. This is very important for you to remember and acknowledge. There's also this energy of liberation, clearing out the old to make way for new. Next, we have Frog Spirit. Clear out the clutter. Yes, that's what 2022 into 2023 is all about, getting rid of the old to make way for new experiences, new love, new relationships, new sparks, entering old relationships. It is a very, very important time for you, so use this time constructively. And lastly, Bee Spirit says sweet results await. Yes, they absolutely do. This is card 7 in Tarot. 7 is the Chariot. This is about triumphant success moving forward. You are the magician. You are the creator of your own life. And what you're creating, it looks like, is stability. It's a solid foundation. It is about love that is based on mutual respect, equal give and take, reciprocity, and trust, which is very important for you. For everyone. Now, last but not least, Cancer, let's take a look and see which mineral, gemstone, crystal, or fossil that you can work with in the month of January that will contribute positively to your love life. We have here Numite. Numite. This is a very interesting crystal. Or I don't think it's a crystal. I think that it is possibly even a fossil, but this energy is all about achieving self-mastery. It's about inner power and recovering your sense of self. And the relationship message is this. When it comes to your relationships with others, building trust and intimacy is a process. Practice leads to results. For repetition develops skills. Just as you engage in a dance with a partner, leading and following. Stay present in the moment, listening to signals and cues and being clear about what you need and desire. Yes, toes will get stepped on here and there, but it's how you and your partner deal with the inevitable missteps that allow you to develop a closeness that can stand up to even the biggest challenges. Practice, practice, practice. And soon it will be second nature to express yourself in relationships in ways that reflect your highest aspirations for how you want to show up for others and what you want to experience. Cultivate love through practicing being loving. This is a really, really powerful energy. So Numite encourages us to embrace and integrate the neglected pieces of who we are. It encourages us to step into our power and once again know ourselves as the perfect beings that we've always been. Remember, Cancer, you are a soul with a beautiful spark inside that chose to come here on earth and have these human experiences. Those experiences are not the label, the definition of who you are. It's not who you are. It's just the experiences that you've had, that you have free will to make new decisions, to choose differently along your path. And I feel that in 2023, you're going to choose differently, Cancer. You're going to choose the sun. You're going to choose the light. You're going to choose love. I really love this energy coming in. I hope it resonates with all of you beautiful Cancerians out there. If so, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button. It certainly does help get the divine channeled messages out there to those that need it most. Feel free to share, like, comment. Do drop your power animals in the description, or excuse me, the comment box below if you would like to be entered into that free monthly reading giveaway. Thank you so much for being here, Cancer. Lots of love and light.